Welcome back, friends, to Surviving the Daily. I hope everyone is surviving well. So we have a flashlight here from Acebeam. It's going to be the K1. Acebeam is one of my favorite EDC flashlight companies, and I'm not just saying that. They didn't pay me to say that. I have carried an Acebeam for, better part of a couple of years, and I absolutely love their flashlights. But I may be doing them a disservice with this flashlight, and I'm going to do something I don't typically do, and we're going to review this off the cuff. I don't have any prepared notes, so take a look at the outside of the box. It has three functions. It has a white light, a UV light, and it has another function which it doesn't say on the box. What the F? So it does have a rechargeable 14500 battery, which is included, and it is compatible with a AA battery, which is awesome. It is a mini EDC flashlight with 3 light sources. Yes, count them, 3 light sources. And there's not much on the box itself to tell what's going on here. But if you want to take a screenshot of those QR codes and see where that leads you, have at it. So this is acebeam.com, and looks like they are out of Shenzhen, China. But again, one of my favorite flashlight companies. Take a look at, and yes, I have played around with this flashlight, so it's not completely off the cuff, but there's our flashlight, and we're gonna need this information here because I do want to at least refer to those for the specifications. We do have a warranty card, but it does say it has a 10-year warranty and a product certification and the user manual. We also have inside the box here, which USB type A to USB type C charging cable, a lanyard, and I think there's an O-ring in there. Yep, there's the O-ring. 2 O-rings. Alright, so the flashlight itself. We do have a crenulated bezel. And as you can see, you have those 3 light sources. It is made out of a 6061 it's going to be a 6061-T6 aerospace grade aluminum alloy with military grade hard anodization. It does have IP68 waterproof and dustproof rating. It has a 1.5 meter impact resistant rating. It is measuring out at 4.3 inches long, 1 inch in diameter in the head, and 0.63 inch in diameter in the tail or the tube. It's weighing in at 2.73 ounces, and I gotta assume that's with the battery. Let's take a look at that battery. Single direction pocket clip, and that is going to be tail up. We have that USB type C charging 14500 1000 milliamp battery. Not much going on here. There is a spring at the bottom there, and that O-ring. Alright, so the white light is going to be a Cree XPLR 6500 Kelvin white light LED, max output of 1000 lumens, max throw of 223 meters. And after 1 minute, it will drop down to 650 lumens, and it'll continue on for 30 minutes at that. Then it'll drop down to it'll drop down to 110 lumens for an additional 30 minutes. And at its highest 1000 lumens, it has a 12,432 candela. If you put it on medium, it's 200 lumens with a 2-hour and 40-minute runtime. Low, 9 lumens, 60-hour runtime. It does have a strobe. Turn this on. It does have a tactical tail switch, which that seems like it may end up accidentally getting pressed because there's nothing keeping it from getting depressed. So there is low. And turn this off. There's your low. Again, that is 9 lumens. We have medium, which is 200 lumens. And that's going to be high, which is 1000 lumens. Wonder if we leave that on and shut it off, will it come back on medium? That is the question. Good. All the lights. Are we back on medium? So it does have mode memory. That is cool. So now, what are the other functions? And we have this rotating bezel here, our rotating switch. We have laser, and then we have UV. Let's go to that laser. It's a green laser. Do we have any information about that green laser here? Nothing I can easily see. And then we have the UV light here. I suppose I should shut these lights off again. So we have that UV light. So that's going to be the Acebeam K1. Alright, strobe warning. So we turn this on. That's one thing we didn't do. So we have it on white light here. And we turn it to laser. Then we turn it back to... While mode 1, white light on, rotate the magnetic switch to mode 2 and back to mode 1 within 3 seconds to activate the strobe. Okay, so bam, bam, bam. Oh, there we go. That's pretty easy. So we turn the white light on, or on. We do quick and bam. That's your strobe. And then back off. Pretty cool. So that's going to be the Acebeam K1. And I want to thank Acebeam for sending this out to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. I hope I did not do you or this flashlight any disservice by not preparing for this flashlight. But sometimes you got to live life on the edge. But I do want to thank all of you for stopping in and checking out this video. I greatly appreciate it. If you're at all interested in supporting this channel, you could hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below. That's the best thing you could do to help support this channel. But if you're also interested in buying me a coffee, I will leave a link down in the description where you can do so. Well, as always, I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.